In which cases should you use Microsoft Copilot? In which cases may it be better to just use ChatGPT? And in which cases is it better to just program something from scratch? Hey guys, I'm Stefan, the founder of the data management bureau Raffles Ambassadors. I regularly have prospect meetings with founders and CEOs, potential customers who are interested in tailored AI solutions. And something I often get asked, or at least sometimes get asked, is about what makes this different from Microsoft Copilots. So I imagine that a lot of people, especially a lot of founders and CEOs, who kind of pay a little bit attention at least to the developments within AI, have followed a lot about the potential of Microsoft Copilot and the AI possibilities within there. So I want to clarify a bit here. In which circumstance does Microsoft Copilot really work well, and in which cases may it be better with other alternatives? So the first question I think is important to answer, that is, what makes Copilot different from just using ChatGPT directly? The answer to that, of course, is the integration to the Microsoft infrastructure. Microsoft 365, you get integration to Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and so on, OneDrive, and so on. The essential point here is that if you're using a proper Microsoft-based infrastructure for your business, and most of your documents and the information you want to get answers about using these tools, then it's a good idea to use Microsoft Copilot, because it relies on the Microsoft infrastructure, especially the Microsoft 365 infrastructure. But another important thing to note here as well is that it's not just that one AI bot that is called Microsoft Copilot. It's several different Copilots. So just as if you use ChatGPT directly, you haven't really set up an assistant, you haven't programmed anything, you're just trying to use ChatGPT, open a new chat, and then get it to answer your questions for you, solve your problems. It may take some trial and error before you get it to work, and it's the same thing with Copilot. Unless you have tailored it and adjusted it in order to make it actually work for the problem and the issue you want to get solved, then it won't be as efficient as is ideal, especially if you're using it in a business setting. So that's why we're using this Copilot Studio, where we kind of fine-tune these Copilots for solving your specific issues, but still having it within the Microsoft infrastructure. So, but where the Copilot alternative isn't so optimal is where you're using other tools, you're using other infrastructure. I made a recent video recently about the differences between the Microsoft cloud infrastructure, Azure and Amazon infrastructure with AWS, and the Google cloud infrastructure. And this I refer to this video because it's an important part of which digital infrastructure you choose also determines which kind of AI tools and other tools are the most relevant and the most optimal, the most effective tools to use for your situation. Because if you're using something like AWS or Google Cloud or something, maybe not as useful to use. Maybe not as useful with Microsoft Copilot when the data you want to actually get answers about isn't in the Microsoft infrastructure. In those cases, it may be relevant to get to use other AI based tools, other assistants here. For instance, Google assistants have some. We have Apple Siri, Amazon Alexa, and so on. And in some cases, it may be just as well relevant to just set it up yourself, or get a team of developers or hire developers, like basically what we do, right? We help companies set up these kind of chatbots for their own situation. What problem do you want to get solved, and actually be able to have this kind of user interface where you can just get the information you need, helping with regular work tasks, adjust it based on the kind of work you're doing, what you want it to do, and program it so that it works perfectly for the kind of system and the task that you have. So that's essentially that's the short answer to what makes these solutions different from Copilot, and that kind of clarifying that Copilot doesn't solve all your problems in the same way that ChatGPT doesn't solve all your problems immediately, but that's where it helps to actually address which digital infrastructure, like which system are we getting data and information from, and where these kind of AI-based tools are based upon the same kind of technology, like Microsoft with Copilot in the Microsoft infrastructure and so on, or Apple Siri in the Apple infrastructure, Amazon Alexa in Amazon, and so on, and so forth. That is where you get these. That's what we call synergies, right? When these technologies kind of work together. But if we're trying to use one technology in a completely different environment, that makes it a lot more difficult to actually get the results you're looking for. So I hope that clarified at least a little bit what is the actual difference between choosing Copilot and ChatGPT and other alternatives here, or like why work with people like us to set up these tailored automations. But yeah, that's the short answer. Hope this video may have helped clarify a little bit. Be sure to comment below if you have any more questions, anything you wonder about, if you're looking to work with us or have any problems in or issues in challenges in your business that you want us to help you out with in setting up automations and AI tools like this. Be sure to check out the link to our Calendly and book a meeting in the description below. Other than that, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. I hope you all have an amazing day forward, and hope to see you all in the next video.